Hey everybody, welcome back to another live stream. It's 7:15 in the morning. It's time to grind. So for those who do not know how this works, I'm just going to say it here at the start. By the way, hi Max, how's it going? I'm Brandon Stewart. First off, can we just talk about this new concept I've introduced on our Discord server, where you can now you now write your lifetime Steam revenue? Because I was just getting sick of, like, you know, we are at 156k. I was getting sick of, like, getting advice from people who were at like $0, never released a game. Hi Dakota. Speaking of people $0 who never released a game, I hope you're doing good. The best thing I've ever seen, yeah, it's kind of like funny because I was going through the comments of our latest video, which is a bonus video. There's going to be an extra video tonight at the whatever. What does this even mean, Brando? It's been this. Okay, anyways. Like, did you bundle with other incremental game? Like, brother, did you even watch the video? It's an announcement. There's no bundles for announcements. And this is what I mean. So yeah, a bunch of these guys are like, what are we talking about? This guy, I don't know if he's like serious or not. I was like this close to shadow banning him. But like, you know, here, the great Mike Jones is like, okay, this game is going to be hard to sell, which is like fine. Okay, he's a NASCAR racing guy with the, what the fuck is this? The Piston Cup. Okay, so like, does he have any idea what like games are? I'm not sure. And that's kind of the thing. So I was like, fuck it. I want to know if you guys are successful or not. It's also inspired by the, I don't know, sometimes I see this float by on my XD Everything app, 2 cents, which is like a social media feed where you can like see like, oh, this guy is this much in the red or has this much money and all of that basically. And then they can like write, and then every message you can see like, does this guy know anything about what he's talking about or not? Put all your debts in the username. So yeah. The salty guy with 3 lifetime sales is the best business advice. Yeah. Will it automatically update? No, it's manual. It's all manual to put the lifetime revenue in. So probably like I'll update once every so often. Like, you know, actually today, a few hours ago, MO98 went on discounts. So we're making a lot more money suddenly. I think you can see where the discount started, right? Oh, wait. I think if I go to wish lists for MO98, it's somewhere I can see it here. Here, yes. So right now we started getting, you can't see it, it's too low. 16, oh, not 16, but here. 6,000 email notifications have been sent so far that we're on discount. How's lifetime sales going for MO98? We're going to be almost at 100k for MO98 here. We're at 96k gross right now. Like I was looking at it, like the last week we've been doing about 100 a day, a little bit more. Yeah, daily average was 110 basically, if you include the supporter pack and the soundtrack. No matcha, not today. I didn't have time for it. So yeah, pretty okay. Minus 700k is the average cost of an ambulance in the membership. Is your number your pay or studio revenue? So that's the thing. It's studio revenue. I do not care how much you get paid or what your salary is, because you having a high salary doesn't mean you have a fucking clue about what's a good indie game. That's kind of the thing here of like a lot of people here, no offense, are like software developers who do not need to have a successful game for the love of their, like for the life of them. And that immediately gives a bias. I want people who have shipped a game. I think that's kind of, you know, the people that I respect the most. Your daily is my quarterly. Poor Jonathan. But hey, at least you still released something at some point. So yeah, wishlist for Silicon Architect are actually up a bit more, 226 I think it's acceptable. So yeah, I think that's the little update that I wanted to give there. And then let's just go into the actual stream, which oh yeah, we're doing a live stream. That's right. So what we're gonna do today? Yeah, Studio does 10k, 10 people and a revenue of 500k. Isn't this interesting as a solo who has 50k? Oh, Twitch is not streaming. It's not you. I keep forgetting about it. Who cares about Twitch? Oh, Daniel Moore. Shout out Daniel, 12k. Oh, here, Nutshot Simulator. So you're actually going to be the first game that we're going to play as well. Because you gave me money. Thank you for the money. I think also realistically, there's not many people who like own the studio. That's another important thing. Own the studio and are in the Bite Me Discord and have 10 employees. There was also a Steam page, if I remember correctly. Also, did you make a post? Let me see if I can find the post. Or did you just send me like the... This is a... Okay, no. It seems like you didn't make a post. That's fine. We can just look at the Steam store page. Okay. Nutshot Simulator. Okay, step number 1. I don't like the logo. Okay. We're just gonna have to open this already. Immediately. bmg.yt/Steam page. Where's my OBS? Here. Okay, chat. Does not utilize AI generated art. Good. Has a good semi-custom logo. I would say honestly no. I think this logo has nothing to do with the rest of the game. This is just like you took a font, you gave it a stroke and a drop shadow, and that's it kind of. Has good visual contrast between logo and main art. I think also no. So let's take a look at does not break any of the rules here at the Steam Capsule Guide. Of like visual hierarchy. Not really. There's not a single focal point. You have like the logo, but there's like not one specific point to look at. You just have the environment. Poor contrast. I would say not per se contrast, but kind of like annoying colors to read. What's another one here? Unclear gameplay type. Okay, like what is Nutshot Simulator? What are we doing here? Doesn't really tell it from the capsule. Okay. Capsule has a border to stand out. We do not have a border to stand up. Nutshot Simulator, the sequel to Ow My Balls, the game. Hey, Jacob as well. And it's a border made out of acorns. Okay. What is the screenshot? The first... Okay, let's go going. First screenshot showcases the main game mechanic. Unfortunately, that's another pause. Has a variety in color and scene setup, and then you have two like wide screenshots which seem to have been taken half a second apart from each other in a row. We have also 2 times the same scene. I'm gonna be honest, my hopes for this game so far are pretty low. Also, my messages keep like getting blocked on YouTube that I need to manually approve it because of the word nutshot. It's kind of screenshot with title on it. Yeah, so this is kind of like the main menu, I guess. Which is like, is that the game? I have seen a surprisingly low amount of nuts for a game called Nutshot Simulator. A comedy physics shooting gallery. Throw stuff, nail zany characters, and watch them ragdoll across mundane yet absurd locations. None of this is told through the screenshots. Maybe the trailer's gonna be better. Unfortunately, the trailer is not gonna be better. Wait, so you can see like very low contrast that you're throwing something sometimes. What happened? Okay, the frisbee is more clearly visible at least. Are you just generationally bad at throwing stuff, or? Okay. Why is it playing again? Good. Coming out November 7th. Okay, let's keep going. Long description. Starts with 1 to 2 sentences of text. Not really. Does not have too much text. Meh. Contains 2 to 4 GIFs. 0. Has a feature section at the bottom. No. At least we found the kickflip details. It's like, if you have one single AI audio asset, shouldn't you just try to remove it then? If it's like, you're telling me there's not a single other song that would fit here, and then you can get rid of this entire like disclosure. I think it lagged indeed. I think that was recording gameplay as well in the trailer. God, I don't even know what this means, Tales of Maddie. Audio streams bitrate. You guys can hear me, right? Oh, wow. I just think it's very early in development. We can try that. We can try out the game anyway, so. Like, it seems like you have to trust. Like, this is a cute loading menu. What is this UI? Oh, also, oh no, yeah, never mind. Resolution. Okay. So we immediately start, and I need to hit the jumper. Bam. Oh, I need to hit him in the nuts. I get it. That's why it's nut shot. Right? This seems like a Team W game. I have no better way to describe this. Okay, let's go to somewhere more easy. Being smaller nuts. Okay, we hit him in the nuts. Right in the beans. Direct hits, easy. Some physical output from hitting other places / near nuts would be nice, yeah. Level complete. So how do we go to the next level? We hit 100%? No. Map? This is all locked? No, we can go to the mall and doctor. Let's go to the mall. I'm already getting a reputation. Yep, you do. Let me also change back to this one. Now I'm in the way. So you can see like... Do you think this game has ultra-wide support? Seems like it's not dying entirely. We need to hit the mall cop straight into the nuts, but the nuts are... What? I just did a dude perfect ricochet first try nut shot on the shopper. Because I can't move around, it's fixed camera. Also, the cursor is pretty easy to lose. What's the collider on this shit? Who's the grinder? Oh, that's the grinder. Can I hit like other people in the nuts as well? Oh, we even have a cutscene. Perfect shot, but he was not a requirement. Yeah, I was thinking about the list. Oh, yeah. Direct hit. Okay, we got him. It shows like his perspective as well. Yeah, just say if you have a guy throwing balls at you for so long and he still hits you in the nuts and you're a cop, it's kind of a you problem. I feel like these two are miserable. They're too much dynamic. Yeah, custom cursor, because I keep losing my cursor kind of what I'm looking for. How do you submit games to be rude? Check the description. Yeah, this is miserable. Okay, let's go to the next map. Doctor's office. Easy. Straight nuts. So many angles. Jesus Christ, how many angles can you get me? Oh, I need to hit the poor guy in the nuts. Oof. Easy. Get fucked. There's no timer or limited shots as far as I can tell. How do you choose the next game? The game that gives me money is the next game, and otherwise we just go through order. This guy gave me money. And I would say it's a start. Okay, so who do we still need? We need the visitor and the receptionist. Is there like a way that we can like arc it? No, seems like not really. Literally, you'd have to pay me to play this. I do have to agree that it is unfortunately not the best game. Bonjour Gervais, ça va bien? Youch! This is enough. I don't know what the shekels are, but yeah. But then you need to also give me the game. And that's how you use it. Because I used the money for that one music track to get rid of disclaimer, yeah. The receptionist is, I think, fucked. Oh, nailed it. The game is even improved my game. Okay. Why is there like a camera over it? Okay, anyways, we've beaten this one as well. Okay. And that's it. Okay, 3 levels. Nothing else. I think this is a your games aren't good enough game, unfortunately. I think once again, something that I realized from playing your guys' game, and which was also a driving thing for Silicon Architect, was that the first thing, and I mean genuinely the first fucking thing I did for this game, was making this feel good. And everybody thinks it's good. It feels good to place components. The core gameplay interaction, like you can just like drag this around and have fun for like a few minutes, even though it's just placing stuff on a grid. The core gameplay interaction and game feel was the thing that I spent the first 2 days of development on, basically, before I cared about the rest of the gameplay. And I think a game like Nutshot Simulator needs to do that as well. Did you add your next game to my list? Oh, the wish list. I only add it if you actually want it. Otherwise, please remove it again. Because I don't want like fake stats, basically. It's rather inspired but very underdeveloped. Yeah, I think like if you made it more fun to throw stuff. Also, like, I don't know what I think about the visual style of like the like thin black outline and then primitive shapes. I think it's not great. Especially here, it clashes a lot with the textures. But yeah, I think the core interaction of this game just isn't fun. And I think the visual styles are giga unmarketable right now. I think those are the two big issues that you have already to look at. And then, yeah, Sniper really did not crack X-ray slow-mo cam. Maybe. And then, yeah, rework the store page. But I think the store page matters less than the game right now. Okay. Okay. Next up, let me check. Because I also had another one come in this night from Gultar for Unbowed. Oh, is this the... Oh, this was the single player soul side. Okay, yeah, sure. This is gonna take some time to download, I guess, because it's 8.4 gigabytes. Oh. Oh, do I want to download an 8.4 gigabyte? Sure, sure. In the meantime, PF that. We'll take a look at yours. Who pinged me? Ah, here, Gonzalo. Who the fuck are you, BF that? Ah, yeah, Kultar is here. Boss fight that? Is this you? I guess this is you. No? You're telling me BF Dad and Boss Fight Dad are two different people? This is another game. I feel like I did see like Hell Xeno somewhere. Oh no, you are the same person. Okay. You just have multiple games, I guess. So, a lot of feedback on, does the main mechanic of Grid simple enough to understand? Are the Nexus combos make sense on board? Is the Steam page understandable? Multiply your way out of that in a roguelike deck builder where poker meets grid tactics. 5x3 board to trigger vertical and horizontal combos. Master the Nexus multiplier. No. Yes. Do not mention lore heavy concepts. I don't know. It's like 50-50. I don't know what the Nexus multiplier is. Is it just a normal multiplier? Excuse me. Wow. I normally don't have triple ones. Why do people have $$ in their name on Discord? Check the start of the stream. Come on. We're almost done with the download as well. So... we do have a trailer. I would say this is a lot better already. This was a weird transition, okay. I think overall pretty good. Yeah. One like tiny nitpick, only do one of these two. If you do a call to action, always give the people a single call to action. So wishlist now is if you have no demo. Otherwise, demo now, and then people who play the demo will wishlist anyway if they like it. So I would have just gone demo out now, something like that, and then drop the wishlist now on Steam. Shouldn't matter too much. What was it? Yeah. So it seems like it's pretty basic of like the rows and the columns will interact with the different cards. Yeah. It seems pretty okay. You have the nice animated GIFs, clear explanations. Oh, no localization. I was gonna say like, oh, you have all of these nice cards. Did you localize them for the store page? And then I look and it's like no localization, unfortunately, which I think is kind of one of the bigger problems. Also the Steam, yeah, so stream should be back because we finished the download. Damn localization. I think that's the only thing that's kind of holding this back is you have everything else you really need. I would say. Demo came out, okay, June 4th. Didn't hit that big, unfortunately. But I think like from an art perspective, going especially like the Whiplash from previous game to this game, this is a very good art style. For like, I think also the like style of game that this is. I would generally say it's good. I don't think I'm gonna play it right now because I'm gonna be honest, I truly do not like these kinds of games. But I think from a like the Steam page perspective and things like that, I think it's pretty good. I think that is indeed like maybe the biggest problem. Like it's a Bellatro-like in 2026, like not a roguelike deck builder, so it may be a little bit less doomed. Schmiggy, I saw you hovering my game. I don't know exactly if I'm gonna be able to get around to it because it was like this one, right? Tools of the Trade. We looked at this a long time ago. I remember. One day this is gonna come out. I think I'm gonna play some of the other games if possible. But I do remember this one. Really, it's still only 8 followers. Uh-oh. But the playtest is coming this weekend. Oh no, this was March. I'm like 28, 29. Right now it's 28. Okay. Thank you for having dropped by still, Schmiggy. I hope you sleep well. Oh yeah, so roguelike deck builder, card battle. Yeah, it is a roguelike deck builder. I don't know why I said it's Bellatro-like. Anyways, Unbound was it, I guess? Unbound. So this was a game. Why do people keep pinging me? Is this a new ping? No, it's not. Okay. That we looked at the Steam page a while ago, or like the trailer. And it was like, the problem was that it had like this insane cinematic trailer.
A lost soul, plucked from the depths, torn from death's quiet embrace.
Okay, I'm not gonna guess this 1.5 minutes. So like it's like very cinematic, like opening trailer and all of that. And then I think somewhere here near the end, there was like a little bit of gameplay and it was not good. So it's like pretty good quality, like near AAA. And then it ended with like, it's like fine. This was like the actual game where it's like, what are we doing? It seems like there is a new trailer now, the demo launch trailer, which might be better. Okay, this is a lot better in terms of gameplay, it seems. Because now we actually show...
The drowned cannot escape our fate.
the game.
Immortality has its price. Binds us here.
Well, if it isn't the newest member
I wouldn't do like the constant zoom in shots.
of our little crew.
Something sinister happened here.
I pity you, stranger. Service to the drowned king grants no peace.
Would say the music is also a little bit too loud in comparison to the voice lines.
Only purpose.
Oof, this is rough looking. Some of the gameplay looks good. Some of the gameplay looks less good. Oh, this is an Unreal game. I hope the stream is not gonna die. I think that might be a genuine problem as well. This looks AAA and made by one guy at the same time. Yeah, and that's kind of the problem that I think you have with like expectations and things like that with these styles of games. Let's see if we can run this. Hi Kane, how's it going with your Unreal game? Worst case, the stream is just gonna hard crash and I'm going to go back to bed. So much work was put into the lore before the gameplay. Yeah, most likely. How long does it take to boot up a game? I should make my laptop go on like this. Steam page about launching. Surely it can't be that unoptimized. So the problem that a lot of Unreal games have is that they don't cap frame rate by default. So then the problem is like my encoder for the GPU, because I'm also live streaming using NVIDIA NVENC, gets overloaded, which causes the stream to crash. And then you're gonna see me like suddenly like be like at 1 FPS. Because all of the resources are being taken by the game, which is why generally you want to do things like frame limiting, so that your main menu doesn't run at 600 FPS. I'm also still trying to launch. This is still launching. I don't know if this is supposed to take this long. Okay, finally. I'm not going to play this with a controller. I'm just telling you that right now. I have an RTX 4070. Okay, so far, okay. Resolution, none. Let's play this on ultra wide. What are these settings? Gonna lower everything to like medium. Oh, master volume only. Okay. Let's once again. bmg.yt/demo. Okay. Step number 1. Demo right here. Settings, display mode, good. VSync toggle, you don't have that. Frame limiter, you don't have that. Resolution drop down, you kind of have that. I don't know. Sound sliders, you only have main, no individual channels, and no localization. That's fine. You even, oh my god, brother in Christ, you have the default Unreal. You didn't set up an icon. You can see in my taskbar, it's just the Unreal logo still. I actually prefer to have unlimited for gameplay menu at 60. Would this be a problem for game capture? No, just make the menu be capped by default and give me an option to make it not unlimited. And then I'm happy. Okay. Let's go back to our list. This is also not full screen windowed. Okay. Where was it? Here somewhere. Sound effects on button hover / button click. We don't have neither of these two. Cancel the game, there's no logo. Oh, really? There's a logo? I'll go with the Nimble Duelist. When you die, you lose 10% of your sanity and your dregs. I have a feeling for this game you also want to have a brightness setting. Out of the night that covers me. Black as the pit from pole to pole. I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. Wow, that was very quick. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. This is, by the way, unskippable. Oh, it is skippable? Okay, I couldn't find how to skip it. I just mashed some keys. And now we have black. Oh. I think the game has... Does the game have... I don't think the game has ultra-wide support. Oh, I have two heads. I'm falling. This is... Where's the level? I can see... Wait, this was the demo, right? This is... Okay, let's bring back the list. Here it goes. Demos are not playtests. The game does not contain any breaking bugs. I don't see like a reset or anything like that. Okay, I died. Hopefully I get respawned at the right place now. Okay. Still I can see like when you spawn like 3 characters. But we actually have gameplay now. Hi, lady.
Another drowned dost walk this wretched hole. I pity you, stranger. This place is called Dead Man's... Who am I?
I do like the voice
A
acting.
voice, a memory, a lantern in the fog. I can lend you my strength.
Level up already. I guess not, because I have no dregs. Oh, I need 689 dregs. The escape button to cancel doesn't work. I think I am stuck. That's a problem. Okay, now it did work. Why does it not work? Okay. Oh, there's so many like insane frame drops as well. Okay. Why do I need to... Oh my god, I suddenly need to drag and hold. Instead of... Oh, this is annoying as fuck as well. Oh, here's the door. Tell me there's a mouse sensitivity. Oh, there's more settings now. There's camera speed. Okay, we're good. Hi, fella. Can I talk to you? I can.
New face, huh? Sea's been restless lately. You. Blades, Dolph. Strike true. That's
Okay.
all that matters.
I have a bunch of people to talk to. Oh, the specs actually works.
I see purpose in your eyes, friend. Fair warning. Yeah, take this.
Nice.
Soul root. Stars
So-
guide you, friend.
Where now? Can we talk about the lack of onboarding for this game? Do I jump in here? No. Where do we go? Performance is somewhat atrocious. Here? Open map. I can go here. The Black Strand. No, I cannot go here. Travel to Smuggler's Caverns. Good evening, Pixel Kitten. Okay. So now we can actually fight. Use rum. R. Interact E. Attack. Strong attack. Extra skill. Right-handed, two-handed, left-handed class skill F. Well, this is... I drank some rum. Read muddy page. Where the fuck is the muddy page? Is it this? Stumbled upon a cave that's perfect for storing a hull. The captain has ordered construction of some of basic structures in case we need to lay low for a while. Some basic structures, my brother. I feel like I'm not supposed to be there. Okay, here. Oh, this ends. Wow. I didn't see that. Oh, is this... Oh, this is an enemy? My cabin's not comfortable, but at least we added the elements here. Another fight broke out yesterday. Tensions are high since we've been holed up. How do I get rid of this note? Hello. Because pressing escape just opens the inventory. Oh my god. What's the cost to hire you as a voice actor? You just send me a DM, I'll do it for free. Well, I guess we're... This is definitely one of the experiences. Let's loot some doubloons. Yeah, can I just say this is unplayable? I'm sorry. Why is the journal entry stuck in my face? It really just wants me to keep reading it. And like visibility with this site, like it was already done. Oh, it's gone. I did nothing. It just disappeared. Okay, okay. Oh, like they just don't. They just don't. Oh, they do attack me. Okay. I think it's kind of... Oh, this one actually does aggro. Okay. Anything else here? Doesn't seem like it. Also, I can't loot this guy. Does this staircase work? No. It's so dark. Where's the ladder? Oh, I can go down. Do I want to go down? Don't think so. Oh, well, we're going... I think this is too early for a demo. Can I say that? Can I? Okay, if I... Okay, it resets. Oh, an actual monster that did aggro me. But it didn't see. Good. Okay, so rum does not give me health. So I will die very soon. I also have a gun, but I have no clue how to use the gun. Try jumping. P. I'm gonna fucking die, am I not? Well, I guess I needed more playtesting. LOL, thanks for taking a look. No need to keep torturing us. Forgot to pee. I think unfortunately, you need way more guidance and onboarding. I think like the first 10 minutes are too rough. Because also there's like 3 characters. I can talk with all the characters, but I can't upgrade anything yet. So do not make me upgrade them. Like reduce the amount of options that the player has. The graphics are nice. Yes and no. I have a lot of like stutters, and then like the shadows and lighting feel still kind of meh. P for jump is absurd. No, space is jump. I think P is like dash P, like a person. Like how you say like dash Marnix or whatever. Like to show who it is. I assume that's what they meant with P. I did make a tutorial. Skip you straight to the hub. Ah, because I fell through the map. Okay, that's kind of why it also went worse. How do I quit? Quit game and return to desktop. So normally you do quit game, return to main menu. Quit means like Alt F4, main, and then return to desktop also means like, so quit game would be main menu. And then, yeah, just like some wording things. I'm gonna free up 8 gigabytes of space on my computer. But yeah. Return to desktop is built-in rage quit. Yeah. Who keeps pinging me? Oh, we don't have an MO98 emoji. I didn't know that. Okay. Anyways. I think those were the Dodo games. So now we just go through whatever we want to look at. Sure. Okay, that's a Godot game. Money Sweeper. I'm not even gonna look at anything. Oh, it's like Minesweeper? Okay, it's a Godot game. Oh, what makes you think it's a Godot game, bro? It's like, what the fuck is this art? We do not have... Sorry, we have... Oh, these are sliders, brother, your colors. The tutorial is on. Hello, I'm Machip. I'm here to introduce you to Money Sweeper. This grid is where you have to squeeze mines, sweep mines. Start playing, you press a square on the grid. +2. Here's the goal panel. Here's the current goal. The current amount that you have to earn. Here you can see you have earned 4 points. No. Oh, here. These are the total searches you have today, each day. I just used one search. Have fun. Oh, this is nice. The like Minesweeper effect instead of clearing it all in one go. Oh. At a bomb? So you can just click bombs and that's it. Huh. That feels surprisingly inconsequential. This is clear, which means these 3 are bombs. And then this is a bomb, and then these are free. End of day. This is the shop. With the tickets you earned, you can buy objects. These are the power chips. The power chips help you earn more points. These are consumable powers. So how much money do I have? 300. How much do these things cost? Do these things cost money? Why do I click it once to just get the buy button? What's the cost? I can only get one? Can I just choose them? No. Can I... What am I doing? Am I like stuck? Oh, I can choose. No, this is not a cost. This is what I get. What? Does this game just have insane rules? I feel like for a game about Minesweeper, I did like an insanely low amount of minesweeping. Also, every time you do the first button, it like lags everything. Earned goal. Earn the money you have to earn. And I gotta explain the day left. Also, like, I hit a bomb and nothing happens. Like, what's the point of Minesweeper if the bombs don't do anything? I'm I don't think this is it, my dudes. I don't know, man. Maybe someone else who is more cracked than me can give you some better feedback. Okay, let me like try and read this actually. Minesweeper with powers. Moneysweeper is a nerve-wracking roguelike chip builder where every search counts. Every search counts, you say, but then I just click on a bomb and nothing happens. I think maybe this might be a me problem. So maybe if someone else wants to give it a go, they can feel free to do so. Oh, Rocky Up, you just reposted the same one. Sure, we'll take a look at it. Okay, a challenging 2D platformer. You're already fucked. Can we just be honest here? Okay. With only mouse controls. There's no demo. There's no localization. There are GIFs. Why is this game localized? You have like one word probably. It's gonna be like start. It's destroying your cache. You just need good execution. I have no, like the previous game, I mean, Moneysweeper. I have no idea. Am I a fake gamer confirmed? Maybe. Oh my god. Why? Where's my checklist? Guys, use the fucking checklist. Is a good semi-custom logo. Acceptable. I feel like it breaks some of the rules mentioned here. I don't know why, but I don't know. Maybe it's good. I think it's not good enough. What do you mean I can read the text? Trailer has a trailer. No, I didn't want to add this to my wish list. Please don't. Okay. There is no trailer. Screenshots. 7 screenshots. No. Shows the main game mechanic. Genuinely no. Because it's just a ball lying. Showed the gameplay including game UI. I guess, but it's a 2D platformer. Does not show many screenshots. Good. Has variety in color and scene setup. It's 5 of the exact same screenshots. Okay. Challenging 2D platform with mouse only controls and only natural sounds. Jump, jump, and jump all the way to reaching the mountaintop. Why is there a typo in here? To reach the mountaintop. Not reaching. This needs to go. Only natural sounds should not be your second main selling point. What does it mean? There's no checklist, but you can go to unity.yt/Steam page. And then the demo one is this one. So mouse only controls. Will you be at Tokyo Game Show? I don't go to Tokyo Game Show, but if you drop by in Osaka, you can always reach out. Oh, 2 people here. Thanks Prime. No, thanks Gain for the Prime sub as well. I live in Osaka, so if you pause by Osaka, yes, we can hang out. They used to make free Flash games like this. Yeah. 1 to 2 cents of text. Does not have too much text, yes. Because like you see here, the gameplay is actually explained pretty well with like the line thingy. And then it's like, oh, actually this looks pretty like, you know, the art style is still gonna be fucked, don't get me wrong. But like, you know, it's like, oh, I understand now what the mechanic is. Also like having single color for your background is like also not good. No localization. Coming soon. Wait, actually, is this new? I think Steam changed some stuff. Like, let's say this is an upcoming game, right? This is early access. I want an unreleased early game. Yeah. If your game is listed as coming soon, there's no easy wishlist button here. It's here. They move it. Whereas here, if there's an actual, like, somewhat planned release date, there's an add to your wishlist button. Same thing with, like, it doesn't need to be exact date, I think, as like Silicon Architect. Also has like quarter and then add to your wishlist button here. So I guess this is somewhat new. I feel like they changed this widget recently as well. I would make it easier to wishlist. I'm like, there's something missing here because this is not where I would normally wishlist. So GIF, I think I even say it here once again. Release date set to year or month. Exact date if releasing in less than 2 months. So even just putting here 2026 or 2027 would also help because then you get this add to your wishlist button. Right? Wait, I think it's Lorne. They just have a year, I think. No, they actually have a full release date. Never mind. I know coming soon always had kind of like, there was a reason you didn't want to do coming soon or to be announced and instead do the year, but I think this is new that they don't show it all. I don't know what to say about this game. Like, the gameplay mechanic could work, but I think the art style just doesn't. Because the art style is not, like, refined enough to, like, justify the, like, crude pixels. Because you have like, for example, your windmill has like decent-ish shading for like the wood and things like that. But then your rock is just one single flat gray. I hope you don't have to click on the rock itself to make shots. Ooh, that's a good point as well. This needs like Age.io demos. This needs demos. This needs playables. Until you have something playable, there's no fucking way you're marketing this. I think is the best way I can say it. That's why I didn't get any wishes from thousands of shorts. I don't think so. One, I doubt you've done genuinely thousands of shorts, maybe thousands of views, which is not that not that high. And second off, I don't know if this is a game that many people want a wish list. I don't know. Can you read the Discord, please? This is the Discord. Short description, Steam page, long description, mechanics in the GIFs. I'm still working on it and remaking the UI, but for localization, I can make it 3 other languages, but I need time. I lost 2 weeks because of illness. I don't have a trailer because I wanted to make it quick and create shorts about it. If you can make shorts about it, you can make a trailer, can't you? Don't get it. I think it's not good enough. I'm scared. I just see like the Sinti character. Is this gonna be good enough? I wonder if the game concept is any good and if the Steam page is good enough. It's simple fantasy. In a cyberpunk setting, you normally take jobs from a fixer. This game turns the table. You're the owner of a nightclub, a safe haven for jobs. Additionally, you can get involved in fixer jobs while managing the club. I don't know if this is a turns the tables kind of thing. Okay. Does not utilize AI generated art. Good. We got that out of the way. Good semi-custom logo. Map. Nope. Good visual contrast between logo and main art, I guess. Does not break any of the rules mentioned here. I think you break just about every single one. Unclear gameplay type. Yes. Scattered attention. Yes. Focal point. What's the focal point? Okay. Management sim. You're a nightclub owner in a dystopian cyberpunk city. You begin your career with a massive debt and your ultimate goal is to pay it off completely. How? Increase your popularity, manage your club, strike business deals, and make new investments. I don't like this. I don't know exactly what would be better. But I don't think this is great. Okay. Next up. It has a trailer. I want to bet my left nut that this stream is going to be unmonetized now because this sounds like copyrighted music. I hate to ask this. Where's the fucking gameplay? It's like you have 3 scenes, 3 shots. One is of characters walking, I assume, into the club. One is of them just dancing and you're looking around. And then this one is just people standing. Sinti Asset Pack preview video, yeah. We also have this trailer. Is it just this? It's just this? There's nothing else? There's a call to action. Let's fucking go. Okay. Contains a cold open show. Oh, let me go full screen again. Trailer. Has a trailer. Good. Trailer length of 30 to 50 seconds. Not really. Contains a cold open showing 4 to 5 different highlights in the first 15 seconds. You don't even show 4 to 5 different things in the entire trailer. It's not individual shots lasting over 6 seconds. Nope. It's also uploaded to YouTube. I don't know. I hope it's not uploaded, honestly. You have the call to action at least. Okay, you have 7 screenshots. You have a lot of... Jesus Christ, how many screenshots do you have? 14 screenshots. First screenshot shows the main gameplay mechanic, which is this. Has variety in color and scene setup. It's just the same fucking thing. It seems like you had the idea of a game. You made the Steam page. Oh, so coming soon here, there is a to be... why is this one not? Both are coming soon, but this one has the wishlist button. And this one doesn't. The plot thickens. You see this, guys? I don't know what Rocky Up has done wrong. Maybe because it's a 2D platform. Steam is like, you don't know what a wishlist is. Oh, hey, Giggles as well. Me when I have a CD pack and a dancing animation. Meet the party people. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so much text. I'm gonna... Okay. Long description. Starts with 1 to 2 sentences. I mean, this is fine. Does not have too much text. I would say this is too much text. Contains 2 to 4 GIFs. Showing the gameplay highlights. No, you're not showing the gameplay highlights. Has a feature section. Oh, okay. Links to Discord and YouTube. Yes. Okay, you did upload the trailer there as well. You do have localization. There's no game. There's no point in this being a Steam page, I would say. It's just... You're just lying. Is the Steam page good enough? No. What is this shit? You normally take jobs for a fixer. This game Thursday. Oh, brother, all there is dancing. You're the owner of a nightclub. There's no management. You get involved in fixer jobs. There's only dancing. That's it. Come on. The Polygon series. Which one is it? At least it seems like you didn't just 100% rip the demo scene. Right? Because I think there's like 2 stands here. Yeah, so you didn't just completely rip it off. But can we just talk about how your game looks so like much worse than like even the Sinti demo scene? With like the lighting and all of that. This is the reason why people hate Sinti. Games like this. Because there's like no shadows. There's no post-processing. There's nothing you put into this game as an effort of like, let me actually make this look good. I was dancing along, not because I knew that the music was going to be the best part of this entire Steam page. If this is like everything else I have to go off, it's like, you know, is it called gallows humor? Gallows humor. Where, you know, it's fucked. I have nothing else good to say. The only good thing I could say is like, I could do my little dance on the music. But this is a waste of $100 right now. This is an idea you got from ChatGPT or something, and then was like, oh, let me implement this. But you have no clue what the actual game is, because if you had an idea of what this actually would mean, you would work on that. You wouldn't just make dancing and then take screenshots of that. There would be dialogue here, there would be UI here, there would be stats or something. You just made a first-person camera and you walked around and took screenshots of that, and that's not good enough. It's not good enough if you want to be part of the Biter army. I'm sorry, I want better of you. Have you released anything else? No. This is it. You're probably overscoped. This is a good idea maybe, but you're so deep in the sauce, you realize this is gonna take 2 years to make because this is the first time you're picking up Unity. And that's fine. This is why I say make small games. Because now suddenly you have this entire giant fucking scene that you need to fill up with fun gameplay. And that's hard. But you may genuinely better off making Rocky Clicker, or Rocky Up, sorry, than Sound of Night as your first game. Because at least this one has a clear finish. A clear like endpoint at some point where you can be like, yeah, this game maybe isn't as good as I was hoped for because I don't know enough about game dev right now, but I can ship it. I can move on to the next game. This is a game that there's two options. Either you spend 3 years on this and it's gonna be a bad game on release, or you spend 2 years on this and you're gonna be fuck this and you're gonna cancel the project and you're gonna be 2 years older with nothing to show for it. Make another game. There's so many other games you can make. Also, this art style, so Sinti, sometimes Sinti has a good art style depending on the genre. I think first-person games using Sinti are kind of fucked for the most part. If you're doing something like top-down management, Sinti art style 100% good enough. But I think the Sinti characters just are not good enough, and it's games like your game that make players scared of Sinti assets. Maybe you could look into like using something like the Sidekick modular characters, because these do look better, although I don't know if they have like enough variety for the genre we're looking at. Not really, I think. This is like police and then more like fantasy stuff. Like this is always still expanding. You want to say the same about Silicon Architect? Funky Slot, tell me. What do you want to say about Silicon Architect? And tell me your number as well. If you're comparing this game with Silicon Architect, my question to you is, what the fuck are you on? I take offense to that. But go ahead, I'm waiting. Write your thesis. In the meantime, I'm gonna move on to the next game. Check out Little Tree Kingdom. Don't make me regret this. Little Tree Kingdom. Okay, this looks a little bit better. Good. Ah. Is this stretched? Did you just like stretch your key art? Anyways, this is what it's supposed to be like, guys. Let's pull this up again. Here, bam. Does not utilize AI. Good. Semi-custom logo. Perfect. Good visual contrast. Perfect, because they use a gradient here to make the background darker. Does not break any of the rules mentioned here. I would say so. You can see it's a card game. Does not overlap the same templates. Perfect. Does not contain any other text. Perfect, because this is actually like more like squiggly lines instead of just taking the card screenshot. Capsule is board to stand out. 10 out of 10. Good capsule, I would say. Only thing I'm not sure about is like this character seems to be a little bit like weird. One thing I would consider is putting him on a separate layer, giving him some drop shadow, and putting him as a layer above the border and making him a little bigger so he actually looks like he's jumping out. would be something to look at. Okay, build a gnome kingdom among the branches of a giant tree in this relaxing mix of city building and roguelike deck building. Grow the tree, build structures, earn cards and blessings, and survive monsters. It's kind of like the end blessing is an end. Okay, it's fine. Each run spans seasons and unfolds differently. Can your tree kingdom thrive? This one is kind of weird. Each run spans seasons. I don't know why. I would see if I could rework the span seasons. Feels like a weird sentence structure. Unfolds differently is fine. But like each run spans seasons. I get what you mean of like, oh, probably the gameplay will change depending on the season that you're in. You can also see that from the screenshots here. But it kind of reads a little bit weird. What is it, Dominion Special Ops? Sad? Question mark. I don't know where he is. Okay. Yeah, here once again coming soon. I can wishlist it. Has a demo? Good. Web Global Gaming. That sounds like an NFT company. Let's take a look at the trailer. This is very cozy. It has no sound effects. I think that's missing. This shot, oh, I don't know why. Maybe the way you record it. I like the concept of time lapse, but there are so many flashing like black frames. I think you need to get rid of them. Did the guy rage quit the server? Yeah, he did. Okay. Cool. He can go back to, I don't know, some other server where he's welcome. Yeah, I think the no sound effects is definitely the biggest thing holding this back. There's 2 trailers. Earth Appreciation Festival Showcase, 3-minute trailer. Oh, there's...
I'm Sin, and in this Earth Appreciation Showcase, we are presenting Little Tree Kingdom. Have you ever looked at a tree and wondered, something this big,
this is
old,
what you do cozy
what
games.
kind of lives has it sheltered?
With like the
Birds,
stuff as well.
squirrels.
Okay, anyways. Oh, this also has good follower count as well. Nice. Southeast Asian Game Showcase. You got localization. You got the custom banners. You got the cool outline. I think generally the only thing... Technically, Steam doesn't like this. Don't worry about it. I just want to mention it. You shouldn't like imitate parts of the UI. The second trailer feels like a devlog. Yeah, it's kind of not like a trailer, but like also more like developer thing like that. I would say it's... I think it's good because it's not the main one. And then I don't mind. Okay, so you can see main gameplay. Yeah. I think this is very good. So I would say good overall. I think the only thing definitely is you do a trailer. Give it a year or something when it comes out. 2026, 2027, 2028 for all I care. But probably something to give people a better idea of when it would come out. And then like the next big marketing beat you have, I would... make the trailer with sound effects. Like this trailer, the kind of like this feels more like oh, what is it called? Like here, Dedicleo's funnel. So you know you have like awareness, consideration, evaluation, customer true friends. So awareness means like cold open, teaser trailer, announcement trailer, things like that. The Earth Appreciation Festival feels more like deeper into the funnel for true fans or for customers. For people who already are on board with the game, you're making the trailer feels more like someone who is lower in the funnel, who already knows about your game and all of that. And they will enjoy the trailer. But it's not someone who has never heard of the game yet. They would not really be the target audience in that case. I think the regular trailer, apart for the sound effects, I think is good. Yeah, otherwise I think this is all very good. I have no real notes otherwise. Yeah, I think it's good. We already looked at neuron activation. I'm not gonna look at it again. I'm sorry. Nice. Announced last week. Custom logo, let's go. Outline, let's go. Q focal point, let's go. Your drawings come alive. Draw, build, and improvise your way home in this physics-based roguelike platformer. Escape a shifting realm of magic and alchemy where creativity is your greatest tool. And then this is the drawing. Yeah. Probably I would see if you could shave off like 1 or 2 seconds from the start. But I think this is an easy win. This is very good. Screenshots. Also, first screenshot immediately explains the gameplay. And then the rest is supporting. Very good. Coming soon. Once again, probably you want to give it a year. The pencil is mightier than the sword. Good fun. Okay. Improvise and explore features. You have custom GIFs. Even also part of the secret sauce. Yeah. Dominion, the way to do it is not to keep requesting. 2D platform that looks fun. Shit, yeah. This is like the best you can do. I think this is really good. Also very good art style and everything. I assume this is not your first game, and if it is, then easy W. I think really good. I don't know if I have many notes on this one. This is just good. The capsule is like nothing to do with the game. I think it does. I think it matches because the pencil is still a key focal point. Check the bear game next. The bear game. What's the bear game? Bottled by bears? Yes, that's you. Like to improve as much as we can before October's Steam Next Fest. Bottled by Bears is a cozy idle management game where you join a family of bears to run their honey farm by finding different bees, bottling honey, and selling to customers and decorating farm. Perfect short description. I want to play this. The trailer is the first one we did some time ago, so that one for sure needs to be updated. Needs to be updated with all the new visuals and animations. Okay. Oh, the bear is so cute. The bear is so cute. Oh my god. Okay, this reminds me a bit of like art style wise of Usagi Shima. Okay, this is a different art style, but it's so cute. Anyways, Pollen Puff. Oh, you can give them names. Can Biters actually make good games? Confirmed. One thing I would do with the capsule, maybe, is I would give I would play around with the layering, put the text logo in front of the flower, and then maybe play around with drop shadow to kind of make it less flat. Because right now it feels like the logo is behind the little character here, which I don't know if you what you want. Oh yeah, also a good amount of followers, demo updates. You do consistent demo updates, which is very good as well. Oh, you even get the animated text. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at the trailer. This is perfect. Ah. This bear one-shots me. I don't know why. Oh, this bear is like weapons, like Israeli weapons grade psyop material designed to convert. Oh, the little pun. Okay, I'm happy. I don't think you need to do much. Why the fuck are you localized to Italian? English, Japanese, French, Spanish, Spain. I think you're missing Spanish, Latin America. Should be not too much more because it's mainly the same. I know the game doesn't have a border. I noticed it, but I don't know if it is required here. It's kind of what it comes down to. The other dev is Italian. Good. ES Latam? Oh, then it's the Portuguese. Portuguese, Portugal. I was like, there's normally 4. But I don't know if Portugal matters much. You have Brazil, which is good enough. When game is good, border doesn't matter. I think in this case, the border would actually take away from the coziness. I'm not sure. Maybe not, maybe it would. But yeah, really good. I guess you're not doing Chinese because Winnie the Pooh related games are banned there anyway. Settle in with the Poffords. Oh, build a hive with you. I like the game idea as well of like, oh, you open cards of bees and then those become like working for you in the hive. It's a very clear to understand game as well. When a good game is good, nothing matters. It just won't affect much. That's all. Yeah. I think this is very good. I'm proud of you. Certified biter. Astro Diner. Sure. Oh, Dominion. This is you. Okay, I'm scared. Okay. Is this... Am I gonna get banned for this? I don't think so. Just a bunch of... This is inching dangerously close to adult game. Can we just say that? Because we got girls with tentacles and slime girls right in the Steam description. Okay, can I say that? Am I the insane one who says that? Become a manager for your own diner on a lonely asteroid. Order snacks and drinks, cook dishes, and serve them to quirky alien slimes. Talk, hire, investigate, and keep an eye on the visitors to reveal the hidden mystery behind this place. Can I order the slime girl? You can't. I think considering the genre, this looks pretty polished. This is one of the worst flashlights I've ever seen. Okay, that's the wrong music to end on. It's getting early. Look, guys, the last stream I did 2 days ago was for the Euro Bros. This one is for the Ameri Bros. You just didn't join the last stream. That one was at a very sane and normal time. You're in the EU, it's bedtime, unfortunately, for you. So I think my biggest standout things, also from looking at the trailer, is that the game feels too empty. There is too much space that is empty, that is unused, that is not like filled up with like set dressing. That's kind of what I feel like makes the game feel a little bit off. And probably trailer-wise, like you right now, it's kind of like you have 2 distinct trailers standalone. What I would actually try to maybe do is go more for a formula like I think the Boba's Tea Store does this, tea shop, where you mix cute and like horror in between instead of like everything cute at the start and then everything horror at the end. Do it like more like in between shots to give also more of that like back and forth. Where this also starts like very cozy. Right? Am I misremembering this trailer? No, right? And then suddenly it's like, oh, it's horror. And then we go back to normal. And then once again, you go like the back and forth. I think the Hamburger store maybe does this even better. But like, I would go for that kind of flow because I think otherwise too many people will just be like, I'm not sure about that. Where was it? Astro Diner here. Okay, November 2026. That's fine. You wanted to join Next Fest, I think? No, not listed, but probably. Demo, localized Polish, Ukrainian, Russian. There's no German. No. There's no Spanish and Portuguese. I think that's a misser. Like some of the languages you go for, like Polish and Ukrainian, are like okay, and Turkish, but like we're missing some of the other big ones probably first. Spanish and Portuguese. I would look at those two. GIFs are good. These are good. Yeah. I think otherwise, for the most part, we should be good. Yeah. Demo updates. I'm not going to play the demo, but I think overall pretty good. What are people talking about? Ah. The bugs were brutal to watch. I can understand that. Mesmer, you've sent this so much. I honestly, I already looked at like the trailer for this. It's just like I am on purpose ignoring this one. I'm trying to give like some other games. Brother, did you send me a UTM link? No, it's just a fucking long. How long is this title? It was so long that my brain thought, oh, this is like UTM tags. Okay. Planetary resource optimization and freight infrastructure technician. Oh, that's why it's profits called. Okay. That's a long ass name. I think it's too long name because we're running into the problem where your logo is stopping to become like clearly legible at small scale. Deliver minerals, earn tokens, meet deadlines, upgrade your infrastructure, grow the numbers, deploy human resources, manipulate the token market, automate the network delivery joints. Enjoy the grind, enjoy the future, enjoy the profits. Oh, I like this style. I don't know how to describe this art style, but I like it. And then that it fell apart. This part of the store page, up until like, of all I see is this, good, seal of approval. Then I scroll down and then it's like, oh, we do no localization. Oh, we only have giant text. I think both of those things are like there's no GIFs here. It's inspired by the modern tech job market, shady startups, and the way people talk on LinkedIn. Most train games are chill and cozy. Most incremental games are casual clickers. Profit 2167 is neither. Oh, it's like top-down train. I see. History is so getting. This gives me anxiety. Okay, so I like the techno soundtrack. Don't get me wrong. I mean, this may be personal bias. I like techno. Parasocial relationship status unlocked. I think the problem is it's a little bit too loud and it kind of drowns out any potential opportunities for other sound effects. Where I think this trailer could also stand out with things like, for example, like, where is it? I really like this section. This part. Where you like zoom in, very clear like build up. But probably you could do like more sound effects there. Steam and things like that, like psh, and all of that. And that's kind of because of the trailer being so loud, because I think you're at like almost 0 dB the entire time. Like you're approaching like the near clipping territory. There is no space available for any of those sounds. And I think what those sounds are for is to keep the engagement. Because the first 15 seconds is good. But then the like uns becomes kind of like, not like samey, but your brain starts like more filtering it out and it gets easier to zone out as well. Yeah, something like loud shotgun reload sound effects to like truly go into like the batshit insane. I think you have that like beautiful like... There's like a few other biters that I know who kind of have this certified insane, but in a good way that like makes their games have an insane amount of personality. That seems like you as well. And I think you can play on even more with it. Coming soon, make this the year, at least. Localize this. Add some GIFs. Don't just do like pure lore dump. Like I get for your game, once again, the way you're like doing the like edginess, you may want to do like lore dump. But I think you should still have like some GIFs then probably like in between these sections. It's like just at some point to like explain the gameplay a bit more without the needlessly like loud techno track for some people. The game will not have any localizations on release. Okay. Just because it's like too much pain to localize? Doesn't seem like you have like insane amounts of text right now from like the... What's the point of a publisher if you don't... What's the point of a publisher? Is this a publisher or is this just your own games, I guess? No, this is a different developer. What's the point of a publisher if they don't do localization? Just only give you money? Oh, you don't have a developer page. Oh, it is. So you are Marevo Collective. This is just, I guess, a sub brand. Well, in any case, I would hope you have localization support somewhat built in, and not every single piece of text is just hard-coded. even if you only have English on release, just so that you don't have to completely tear out the guts of your game after release. Quite a lot of specific text. Okay. Yeah. Such is life. A good night boss fight. Say overall, pretty. Already forgot what was the latest image. Which one? This one, I'm scared. Can we talk about something? I was considering making a video about this. Something titled like asshole behavior. Kind of a, not like asshole behavior, but you know, it's no secret there are some people I do not like in game development. And I think what I don't like is how certain game developers, in the eternal chase for wishlists and revenue, do not care about the ecosystem surrounding game development. And I think, unfortunately, Behemoth, you're maybe unintentionally part of that problem. You know, it's things like, oh, we're doing predatory bundling, for example, where people just say like, oh yeah, promise me, trust me, bro, we're going to make lots of money. Which overall is like, we are trying to optimize revenue for ourselves, kinda, without regard for how this may affect the rest of the Steam game dev ecosystem. You saw it also, so there were like 3 examples. Example number 1 was predatory bundling. Maybe I'm still going to make this video, so here you get spoilers. Example number 2 is I know some developers, unfortunately, who are also even biters, double unfortunately, who started gaming the personal calendar, because the personal calendar shows you up to like 2 months in advance almost, but you can change your release date up to 2 weeks before launch without any problem. So you have developers who say like, oh, I'm going to release the 27th of July. So they show up in personal calendar earlier. And then a little bit more than 2 weeks before this 27th, they're like, okay, now we can actually just change it. And this way they gain more time in the calendar. I think that's asshole behavior. Because yes, sure, you found the secret treat to getting more wish lists, but you're breaking the social contract and you are not a friend of mine. I think a lot of biters are like the style of, I would hang out with a lot of you guys. That's also kind of like the Bite Me Discord community. One of the most important rules, and one that I do pretty often, not like pretty often, but like here, is rule number 12. Vibes are key. We're not a company. Like, we're not a big corporation like the Unity server. If I do not vibe with you, I'm going to kick you the fuck out. Because if you're not someone who I could hang out with here in Japan, and we go and pet the deer together, you don't belong in the Bite Me Discord. There are people who used to be patrons even, who I have yeeked the fuck out for that reason. And I think if you're someone who does that, abusing of the Steam calendar, this is the wrong screen. I think you're just a piece of shit. There's no better way to say it. It's kind of also like I learned this, the broken window theory, where like if other people, like there was like a study, if there's like a place with like broken windows, other people are more, it's easy to do more crime. You kind of also see this in like Japan, or like if there's trash on the street, you're personally going to mind less that there's trash on the street and you're going to start throwing your own trash. Whereas if the street was spotless, you wouldn't start dumping your trash on the street. And that's kind of the thing that I want to prevent. That's why I am so much like, don't fucking abuse the Steam personal calendar, because it's an asshole thing to do. And if you do it, other people are probably going to do it as well. And then you might be like, oh, but Marix, if other people do it, why shouldn't I do it? Because you're better than that, bro. Because you don't need to go to those low-lying tricks. So that was number 2. So number 1, bundling. Number 2, personal calendar abuse. Number 3, applying to every fucking event under the sun. And this is partially How to Market a Game's fault as well. So for those who don't know, even though I just said it, I live in Osaka. I went to the Osaka Game Pavilion JP 2026. This is a festival that I knew about. The point of this festival kind of got overrun because this festival was a pretty small one. And like about 40 local Japanese developers showcasing their game. Let me see if I can find it. Here, Game Pavilion JP. And, you know, similar to Osaka Indie Game Summit, which I've also exhibited at, they do like a little Steam event to give some more visibility, because this had Japanese featuring as well. And then it kind of got, not benchmarks, kind of got blown out of proportion, because it showed up here on the How to Market a Game Festivals thing, where, because people are so insanely obsessed with wishlists now, there are people who are applying to every single festival, even if they do not fit. And in the case of this festival, Game Pavilion JP, they actually made like a post on like XD Everything App like a while ago of like, hey, kind of, we got way too many submissions to deal with. And we don't want to deal with that. But they, you know, they ended up accepting people. The problem is, do you think these guys are going to do another festival next year? No, because they realized we fucked up. We got put on this public thing, and suddenly thousands of developers who respectfully have no fucking thing to do with a local game dev event here in Osaka are submitting to these festivals. And once again, it's like, oh, free wish lists, brother. And it's like, yes, you get free wish lists now, and you're going to be part of the reason why Steam festivals will only become gate-capped. Why you can't participate in regular Steam festivals if you know someone. So that's kind of my thing. There's other festivals as well that I know, like, people kind of like abuse almost. And I know some festivals are good as well. But then when I called out some of the biters here, I'm just gonna, you know, like, I think it was In Over Your Head as well. Unfortunately, also a biter. Is this not? No? I swear he was part of it. Someone, or was it Infinite Ruins? I don't know anymore. There were a bunch of other games. I don't think he's a biter, Infinite Ruins, that participated in it as well. And then I called them out. And then we got that broken theory where there were some biters piling on. And we're like, oh, actually, it's no problem. It's their fault for not like being more strict with the guidelines and things. It's like, no, you're just an asshole. Anyways, I was going to take a look at Roxowers. This is a very hard to read font. You have the hard to read font. I'm not sure exactly what the gameplay is. Survival sandbox meet bullet. Okay, I guess it makes sense then. Scammers for resources craft game-breaking weapons using many unique modules. Okay. Take a look. Thanks, by the way, for the sub, Daniel JPGO. Okay, one small thing. I think you're cropping in at multiple times in the game. Because like your pixel art looks kind of like low res. And then also here, there's a shot where like the bottom of your game UI is cropped, which I assume is because of that zoom. I think the problem is this doesn't feel like a unique game. I do not really see what makes this so special. Maybe it's also just that it's very dark. The base moves with you. The trailer felt not that great. I don't know why. Is it sound design? Is it clarity? There was something with the trailer that did not really vibe with me. Or co-op, like you have like some of the good things, definitely. You have localization. I'm not sure about the capsule. Is this like the base that moves? Yeah, I think here especially you can see like... No, you don't zoom in a lot. Some of the UI is... I think the game is just dark. I'm not sure. I can't help you, but I feel like there is something... I don't know, missing? Not great? There is something too raw about this that doesn't really make me go like, fuck yeah. This feels like a 2017 game, I think, unfortunately. Where it didn't evolve the genre. Also, give this a year instead of just coming soon, please. Thank you. Yeah, I have no real like good feedback, I feel. Otherwise, like just like the pixel art fonts are always miserable. These are kind of hard to read as well. Too much negative space. Oh, too much like white space. Oh yeah, here this one is coming soon also without the wishlist button, only here. But I do feel like maybe you could just zoom in this entire game. Rock sowers. I guess it's like you reap what you sow. I think the name of the font is a little bit weird because this like O kind of looks like a Q to me. Whereas like rock squares or something. I'm not sure entirely. Wait, there was a wishlist button. Yeah, so we talked about this earlier on stream. This sometimes there's a coming soon with add to your wishlist. Sometimes there isn't. Was there a wishlist button before? Oh, is it if I add to my wishlist? Oh, and then I undo it. Seems like that's it. My fault. I didn't know that did that. Daniel JP. Geo, I've gotten so much value from your videos that I felt I had to give some to you. So here's a sub. Also, if you get a chance, I'd really appreciate it. If you can check out my game, Number Breaker. Number Breaker. Oh, this is a biter game? I sent this to William and I'm like, we're truly trendsetters because this is a semi MO98 ripoff, I would say. Because you showed up on Incremental DB like 2 games before us. Like you do look a little bit better than some of the other MO98s, I would say. But still, I was like, I think he's a biter. Turns out he is a biter. The fuck is Number Breaker? I don't see Number Breaker. Ah, here. Oh god, it's a Brick Breaker. Ah, okay, it's a GMTK. It's not a Steam game. Then we're fine. Good night, Rita. GMTK Game Jam. A roguelike brick breaker where every brick becomes part of a mathematical expression. God, how smart do you think I am? It's a good game. Ah, perfect. This is... Okay, the UI parallax was kind of killing me. I don't think this is... Okay, anyways. Pressing escape to go back doesn't work. Ah, there's a button back. Okay, play. So. Oh. Gee, the game froze for a while. Now mine is gonna break. Ah, then it goes +5. Okay, wave 1 clear. Debug mode. Overkill hits punch straight through. What does that even mean? I'm like too focused on the brick break to actually look at the mathematical expression that I'm supposedly building. Oh. So I did 2 times 3 times 1 or something like that. I'm gonna take faster pad. Okay. So right now my expression is times 4. Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. So I do 1, 1, 3. Okay, so plus 1, minus 1. So my number is 4. I don't know if I'm just generationally bad at it. It kind of feels like the money aspect is like lost to me. Ah, but now we got the brick baker magic. Because like, oh, target 15, so I guess we got like the number or something. I'm just not sure what the like I'm very happy this is a game jam game, and I think the conclusion from the game jam game is we shouldn't make this a full game, if that's all right by you. Also, wasn't the GMTK jam team to decrement? It was such a bad team. Can I also just be honest about that? Like, make number go down is about the most generic ass jam team you can get. Because, like, yes, technically the number of my breakout paddle goes down, but like, really, is this what it came down to? Because like, I'm even going up in waves. Oh, suddenly a lot more stuff has happened. But I could go through. Could not go through. So suddenly the game got a lot bigger, I feel. The team was like counting down or something, like decremental. It was a very, can I say, uninspired team. Because like you could kind of just make like any game with it. Countdown, yeah, that was it. Oh, I can shoot. What am I doing? I don't know what just happens. What if the team was intentional to stop incremental games? I think it just supported incremental slop because it was such an incremental friendly team. Oh, it goes straight through. A game where you lose if you lose. Yeah, it's kind of like the thing I was worrying about. Okay, it's a game. I don't know what really to say. The mod expressions don't really add anything to the game dev, I feel. Or even then, I think the problem is you're so focused on the brick breaker thing that you don't really care about the mod. Which is, I think, what it comes down to. I think you should not keep... I don't think you should look at making this a game for like a real like Steam game. I feel like there's enough to turn it into a Steam game, but I'm unsure which direction. That's the biggest trap of like any... I think there's like 4 games that I played now from GMTK to Game Jam, and all of them are like, oh, I'm pretty sure I can make this a Steam game. And I think like... I think the inherent like idea is not good enough. Is kind of it, of like, you're not becoming the next Bollocks Pit, unfortunately. Okay, let's do another GMTK. A roguelike with incremental progression and management depth. Nice Steam, nice store page, okay. Boom. Good, very nice and polished. Space Rat Ralph, the new Space Rancher Cadet. I think there's only one option. Did the game freeze? I think it did. We'll get there. Rusty Desert Day 1. Arrow keys to move. Really? I have to use the exact arrow keys? I can't use WASD. What is wrong with you? Why can I... Pick up scrap and drive near the maggot to feed it. Each maggot carries only 1 scrap. The maggot spits out coins based on the size and variety of the scrap it eats. Yeah, why do I not get to use WASD? Thank you. I do like the art style. I think this one could be a game that you may want to turn into Steam. Also because of how polished it is this quickly. Change directions after picking up scrap and drift. To drift and boost your speed. Fuel meter depletes 1. Where's my fuel meter? Is that on the side? Complete maggot feedings to charge your mag bike power. Okay, out of fuel. So now I can walk around. When a maggot dies, it spills fuel for the next day. This is such a first thing. At night is when you can tend your maggot wrench. The plasma tool has limited uses. Your plasma tool has, okay, I think there's a typo. Limited uses that refreshes every night. Use it to break that boulder. Bong. Very nice animation. No way, this is done in 4 days. Die maggot, sleep behind it. Replacement egg, crack it to start the next day. I can't break anything else, okay. I'm kind of missing the benefit of like, why am I doing the coins exactly? I like the maggot. I don't know. It's like delightfully cutesy, insane at the same time. But yeah, some of my fuel is almost out. Out of fuel. Because I made money again, but I think I did nothing with the money last time. Or maybe we're going to do something with that. After each day, you can hire a new crewmate to work on your maggot ranch. Select the slave. Ooh. Is this still politically correct terminology in the year of our Lord 2026? Each crewmate has its own workstation. Is he a slave or a crewmate? We need to make up. I don't think you can do both. There is a very clear distinction between the two. A bait work and narrator. Workmates boost your crewmates' productivity. Pick any one. Oh yeah, I already got that. I just need to walk around and collect this. And then crack the egg, I guess. Oh, I have 2 magnets? Since when do I have 2 magnets? Oh, man, the poor slave is even tied with a rope. I think we... I'm the win condition now. What does that mean? He also needs 3 now. Low start to the coins, yeah. Dune, but as a kid's comic. The sad maggots. What the hell is a lowbar? A worker that produces scrap. It seeks pickups and throws them. Yes. Arcus stop working. Use any... I'm so confused that I can't use WASD. Like, how can we do this? Can I kill the fella? Why can I can just murder my slave for some reason. Oh, I have so much fuel now. Oh, crashing drops all your scraps and you lose 1 mag bike. That's a problem. Yeah, we're not making this. Recruitment. I guess this is most of the like... I have no money now. I have 20 coins. But I'm not meeting payroll. I'm going to leave it at this one. I think this is the best GMTK Game Jam game at least we've gotten so far. And I don't want to reorder channels. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I have a lot of other stuff I need to do today still. But thank you everybody for having tuned in to today's live stream. Laser dudes on grid cells with icons. Also, you can rebind, but my bad on WASD. Maybe. I think it was still pretty cool. So I liked it. It's still a game jam game at the end of the day. So yeah. Anyways, everybody, thank you very much for having tuned in. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.